Hadith 3. Allah has no obligation to persons discarding Salah. Mu'adh ibn Jabal, God be pleased with him, narrates, the Messenger of God, divine contact upon him and wholeness, enjoined upon me 10 things. Do not ascribe anything as partner to Allah, though you may be killed or burnt alive. Do not disobey your parents, though you may have to part with your wife or your entire wealth. Do not neglect the obliged ritual prayer intentionally. 4. God is free from obligation to a person who neglects his obliged horizons intentionally. Do not take wine or any intoxicant. 4. It is the root of every vice. Do not be disobedient to God, for that attracts the anger of God. Do not turn your back to the enemy in battle. Though all your comrades may have fallen, do not run away from the locality where an epidemic has broken out. Do spend on your family members according to your capacity, and let your stick be hanging over them as a warning and to punish them against neglect of their duties towards Allah. And Ahmed and who else is a narrator? I think this is narrated by different people. Elima? Okay, well, I'll get back to that to close it. According to this hadith, we should not spare the rod in checking the children from becoming reckless and doing anything they like. Sometimes it is necessary to use the rod, and it is a pity that out of love we do not use the rod in the beginning. And when the children get spoiled, we cry and complain about them. To spare the rod and to spoil the child is no kindness at all. Who would like to save a child from being a surgical operator, from a surgical operation under the advice from a doctor, from the simple reason that it would cause pain to him? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is reported to have said very often, enjoin Salah on your child when he was 7 years old and beat him, not abuse him, but if he neglects it after he reaches the age of 10. Abdullah ibn Masud radiyallahu anhu says, guard the Salah of your children and teach good habits to them. Luqman the wise used to say, the use of the rod on the child is as indispensable as is water for the fields. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is reported to have said, a person, while advising his children, earns more reward from Allah than when he's spending about 7 pounds of grain in his path. In another hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, may Allah bless a person who keeps a lash hanging in the house for a warning of his housefolk. On another occasion, he says, no father can give anything better to his children than to teach them good manners. Now, it's not that they like it and they're going to the lash with the first thing, but An Mu'adh bin Jabalin Bala al-Sani Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam Ashra kalamatin bala la tushrik billahi wa in قتلت أو حرقت والله تؤكلن ولديك وإن أمرك وتخرج من أهلك ومالك ولا تتركن صلاة مكتوبة متعمدا فإن من ترك صلاة مكتوبة متعمد فقد بارثت منه ذمة الله ولا تشربن خمرا فإنه رأس كل فاحشة وإياك والمعصية فإن بالمعصية هلا سخط الله وإياك والفرار من الزحف وأن هلك الناس وإن أصاب الناس ما شاء